Hi guys, Michelle Amos Hardy here of Dynamic Business Women, and guess what? I survived the school holidays. Want to know how? I've got some great tips for work at home mums. Okay, so school holidays. I love them and I dread them all at the same time. I love my children, but I have two boys who can be a bit of a handful. And when I am working at home, obviously we can't do as many of the things that we would like. So these school holidays, I probably wasn't as prepared as what I should have been. No excuses, no one to blame but myself, but honestly, they just crept up so quickly. I wasn't prepared. Normally, what I do is I will pre-batch everything, my blogs, my videos, my trainings, my masterclasses, my social media posts, so that it's all done. A bulk of it is all done, and all I have to do then is schedule it. And I work a couple of hours in the morning, which keep my kids happy because they like to lounge around on the lounge, watching TV or playing Xbox or whatever. And then we try and get out, late morning and do something during the day together as a family. However, these school holidays, perhaps not working quite so much in my favour. Bless my children, they were really good. They were happy to stay at home. It's winter here in Australia. It's cold anyway. We had the fire going. They had Xbox. God bless Xbox. And we worked it out. There has been times in the past where I have inadvertently scheduled podcast interviews during school holidays. This is something that I won't be doing again. My children think like I said, I have boys, and they think it's hilarious to sit outside my office door and make farting noises. So I pre-schedule podcast interviews and then all I have to do is just edit them and schedule them out. But honestly, some of the most important things are just get as much done as you can in the week or two leading up to school holidays, so that you don't have to stress about these things. You don't have to worry about being on the phone to a client and having children interrupting in the background because they're hungry, or all the things that kids interrupt us about, all those vitally important things. So I was hit with a double whammy these school holidays when my children got sick and then I got sick, but I don't know, I think I managed to talk myself out of it somehow. I was only down for a couple of days. Yay! So we survived. We did survive. Anybody who's following me on the Dynamic Business Women Facebook page will know that I had to leave the housework. It just wasn't a priority. It was doing my head in looking at it all the time because I tend to feel cluttered when I'm in a mess. But you know what? Sometimes it's okay. It's okay not to be perfect. It's okay to forget. It's okay to let the house remain messy. It's okay to feed your kids cheese toast for dinner. Sometimes. Not very often, but sometimes. It's okay. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. And I do think that as women in business, we put so much pressure on ourselves to be perfect, to be the perfect mum, to be the perfect businesswoman, to be the perfect wife, the perfect partner, the perfect friend. It's okay. Take some time out. But yeah, definitely with school holidays, definitely schedule as much as you can. And you know what? Your children are only young once and they grow up so quickly. So just spend that time with them when you can. And if you can't, it's okay. They understand. All right, that's it for this week. We'll see you next week.